So here we are in Mexico City, man. This is travel day. We are on our way to Baja, Mexico. My lovely assistant. And we're gonna go out there and go check out the gray whales. This is an exploratory trip. Never been before, but this is something that we potentially might be adding to our schedule for 2018. So I want to check it out, see what it's like, see what the possibilities are, see if it's diveable, or just see if it's just going to be a whale watching style of trip. Not really sure. Either way, I'm really excited because this is an area where the whales are extremely friendly. They come up to the people in the boats and the pangas that we use, and it's just something I've always wanted to experience. So gonna go check it out. Right now we're in Mexico City in a layover. We're about to catch our next ride over to La Paz, and from there we're going to take the 3.5-hour trek to San Carlos, where we're going to check things out. Anyway, more later, and the adventure begins. So I'm getting on the next plane to go to La Paz. One thing I failed to mention was when we were checking in on our first flight, the one thing that I've never had to do before, which is one thing I never had to do before was put my camera underneath the plane. They wouldn't let me take it with me on the plane, and so this is the first time I'm flying without her. So I'm just almost threw up. I almost literally threw up. I don't know. Getting on this next plane right now, and it's about a 2.5-hour flight. So I will. It's a 2.5-hour flight. It says it on the paper.
We arrive at 1 something.
Right, but don't forget that it's 2 hours behind, or it's 2 hours.
From Mexico City to?
Yeah, 3 hours, I think. Anyway, it's a 2.5-hour flight, and that's when I'll find out if my baby made it. But Vera's somewhere underneath this plane, and I'm having separation anxieties. All right, so we are officially on our way to San Carlos. It's we rented a car, and now we're en route. Vera made it, thankfully. I was dying because I had to put my camera underneath the plane, which is something I never had to do, and it made the flights all the way to Baja just miserable. Worried about what's going on, if she's gonna make it, because the last time we were here, our bags didn't make it. We were supposed to go diving in the morning, showed up, and none of my dive gear made it. So I had that anxiety. I was still traumatized from that, and they asked me to put Vera underneath the plane, and I about shit myself. So she made it. We rented the car, and now we're on our way. We got another couple-hour road trip, and just driving through some beautiful country. There's a lot of cactus, a lot of hills, and a lot of mountains, and it's all friggin' awesome. The adventures begin.